Hello. Uh, I still got some shit to go to give Goodwill, so I guess I'll have to do that tomorrow. Well, go to Atlanta on Monday. So it's like going back to work again. Put my shit back in my truck. I'll do it on Saturday or something, or Sunday. Uh, I don't know. Yeah, one thing about me, I used to have a. I've been separated for about, yeah, almost 11 years. Well, 2006. No, about 8 years I've been separated. I was divorced. I mean, my relationship. I was married. I was in a relationship with another transgender girl. You know, and she was. I mean, I had my best. She actually was my first relationship. I was 32 and I never had a relationship at all. I was 32 years old and then I never had a relationship. I never had a thought. I was looking. When I was in my younger age, I was always looking around. You know. Okay. Yeah, I was. Yeah. For me, it was kind of weird because I was experimenting. I came out like I was in, yeah, I came out when I was like 30 years old, I think. And then I happened to meet married people. What's funny about me is I always attracted married people, and then, but when I used to during my skinny days, I got tired of meeting married people, I got tired of it. My ex was married when I first met her, and then she was in the process of divorcing. And now I know how her ex felt when she got divorced, because she did the same exact thing when she did when she came to me. She did the same exact thing when she did to me. So yeah, and then I think I think 5 6 years of the best relationship I ever had. I mean, it was the best for a Christian girl. She was really into her Christianity. And what I experienced from her was the best thing I ever did. I loved. I was that when I first met her, I was like I wasn't sure about her. I had mixed feelings about her. I wasn't know if I was attracted. She kept on coming to me all the time. She kept on coming to me. You know, and it was kind of weird for me, especially. It's just that's when I had a good job. I was stable and everything. In this job I'm doing right now. I'm pretty stable. And for her, it was like, I mean, I transitioned with her. Me and her transitioned together. We done all. We've been gay. We've been straight. We've been lesbian. We done all kinds of weird shit. We done all kinds of weird stuff. And It was the best time of my life. Was being with her. You know, it's like, and then at the end, you know, stupid me. You know, my mind started fucking with me and all that shit, telling me I should leave her. You know, go off somewhere, and then after that day, everything just changed. And then she drove for Celadon. You know, I told her go after training her. I told her go drive by herself so she get used to it. And then I found out, you know, she had a woman in her truck. You know, and then she was setting herself up with somebody else because I said I wanted just I wanted some breathing time. You know, that's all I wanted is breathing time. You know, but she wouldn't give it. She wouldn't give me any breathing time. You know, that's it. That's all I wanted. You know, and then yeah, my ex was 10 years older than I was. Yeah, my ex was 10 years older than I was. You know, and she's and I can never forget about her. You know, it's like when she left me, it's like I was really devastated. You know that she left me, and I was hurt deep inside. You know, she was my first relationship, and I was so hurt deep inside. It's like I'm so dedicated to one person. You know, I'm always dedicated to the ones I love. You know, I told her I really loved her. You know, I told her how I felt about her, and I didn't want her to leave me. You know, yeah, it's like being a dragon. You know, when you have heart, it's like you're. I feel it's like it's what they said. I would go out of my way for her. You know, even though we're separated, I would still go out of my way for her, and she wouldn't know. Even though I talked bad about her, I still feel things for her. I still would go out of my way for her, you know? We separated in good terms. You know, me and my ex we separated in good terms. You know. She went for a Christian girl, you know, barely surviving living with her grandma, you know. The one thing is funny about her is like she complains about the riffraff feeding our grandma, and then I think about her, and I called her a riffraff, and she's living with grandma, you know, under Social Security. You know, I would have done anything for her. You know, I would have done anything for her. You know, it's like that's the way I was when I was with the relationship with her. You know, I took care of everything. I took care of her. You know, I always take care of her. Now it's kind of you know, since I've been separated for you know for 8 9 years, it's I don't know if I might have a hard time. I don't know if I want to get back into a relationship. You know, I don't know if I want to get back into a relationship. I'm I'm afraid to go back into a relationship. To be honest, you know, I like being single because it's like no one can tell me. You know, because if you have a relationship, it's about you know two. You know, yay or nay, or it's always about you know us, not me. You know, it's always about us in a relationship. Everything to me is about us. You know, my parents had the saying they don't want me in a relationship at all because they're afraid I might fuck up. You know, they've been every person I try to try to hang around with. My parents always talk bad about them. You know, it's like I guess they were set up that way. You know. Yeah, just fucking relationships, you know. I don't know. Who would? I don't know. My fat ass. My fat, ugly ass. You know, it's like, I'm surprised, you know, about my fat, ugly ass. You know, what's funny about me is like, I always felt like I was ugly, you know. I am still ugly, you know. It's like, I've been ugly since I was in high school, or, you know. That's how I look at myself all the time, man. I don't see myself as I don't look at myself as perfect, you know? I'm not perfect. I can tell you that. I'm not perfect at all. I have lots of flaws, you know? Why is my energy going up? It's going crazy right now. Yeah, I have lots of flaws.